Hi Pisces, welcome to your week ahead Taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Quick note, my readings are for your sun, moon and ascendant sign. So whether you're a sun, moon or rising sign Pisces, this is for you. And I always advise that you watch all three to get a clearer, more complete picture of how they're going to speak to you. With that said, remember they are general readings. Not everything's going to resonate with everybody, and that is just fine. You should always use your own discernment. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless my deck of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So your key to the week is the Lovers card. Remember, this card represents choice, decisions and love. Look at that. So you've got a double hit, double whammy of all of that. Got some really nice stuff here actually. Okay, so first things first, it looks like you guys are quids in, but more importantly, remember the Lovers card represents choice. Now, what I said to, I think it was Capricorn, was it not Capricorn, Scorpio. The Lovers card represents choice, but it's more about options. And so when you see this card, what it really speaks to is being able to shop around. And so that's your message for this week. Whatever it is that you need, whatever it is that you want to purchase, wherever it is that you want to maybe be with somebody, look at what the options are, because there are options available to you. Now, for those of you that are single, specifically I'm talking to you, this could definitely be a week where you are meeting somebody that ends up being very special to you. But before we get into all of that, if you are a continued subby, please don't forget to like, Rafi loves you, and if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. So double hit of the Lovers card. For those of you that are single and looking, this week you're making the move, right? Like, this is you going after a specific person. Maybe there's somebody that you like, maybe you're inviting them on a date. This could be like, Pisces is and I say this with all love, but you guys tend to be a very timid sign, and this week that timidity is not present. It's like you're whoever it is that you potentially see as your significant other, you're not holding back. It's just kind of like, no, I actually really like this person, so I'm going to make the first move. Whether you're a girl, whether you're a guy, it's irrelevant. This is about you being really proactive about the person that you think you're choosing to be with. So this could be really nice. There's a really strong energy for potential love connections coming in. So be open to it. And not only that, for some of you, lucky ones, right, it looks like you have options. There are options available in the Pisces kingdom this week. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, remember, your actions and options is also about what you do. And so this suggests that you are exercising your right to choose this week. And that's across the board, right? This is about everything that you do. When it comes to your communications and conversations, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. I would not be surprised if this week more than one job offer or potential avenue for making money or enhancing your career shows up for you. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a week where some of you got a pay rise or are in talks about pay rises and the like. I mean, just look at all of these pentacles, right? And all underneath that Lovers card, which means there are options. There are open avenues here, which could be great. So let's break it down. For those of you that are students, maybe you're studying or in some form of academia, that Ace of Pentacles, maybe you're getting the funding that you need. Maybe you're finding a job that works around your studies. That Ace of Pentacles for some of you as well, maybe you're moving to halls. Maybe this is you decide, actually, I wasn't going to do this, but yeah, I'm going to go down this route, and this really feels like the right thing for me to do. So I love that. For those of you that are employed by somebody else, I like this for pay rises, but I like it even more for hunting out new jobs, new responsibilities, ones that pay better, ones that offer better prospects or offer more growth or maybe even more responsibility. Whatever it is that you're after at the moment, there are options for it. You just need to look beyond what you currently have. Some people are like, isn't that greedy, or isn't it like ungrateful or whatever? No, it isn't. If you feel like you've stopped growing or you're at the ceiling of the job that you're at, if there's nothing else that they can offer you, maybe, just maybe, it's time for you to move on. For those of you that are business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, people that work for themselves, This could be new business that is being offered to you, but for some of you, I actually feel like this could be you looking at new premises for your business. So maybe you've been working from home all this time and now your business has expanded and you're looking at a place that you can go to. Like, where can I now, maybe you're looking to get a small office. Side note, backtrack, for those of you that are employed, especially on like a contractual basis, this could be where you go permanent, especially with this combination of cards. It's just lovely for locking things in for the long term. I really like this for you. For those of you that are retired and no longer working, that Ace of Pentacles, especially with the Lovers card, I really feel that this is going to be a week where you guys decide to go back to school. This is where you're going back to get some form of education. It doesn't have to lead to work. It might just be something that you've always wanted to study. But I really like this for you doing something very real, very practical, and likely to be something that you do with your hands. Maybe something that you're doing outdoors, maybe something that requires, really fine motor skills where you're, working with your hands, shaping things, crafting things, putting things together. That could be really nice. For those of you that are single, look, you got the Queen of Pentacles. This is proliferation. It's all about options. It's all about getting the most out of what you've got. You got the double hit of the Lovers card. If you don't stumble upon at least one potential lover, partner, person that you really want to date or whatever this week, you're not looking. I'm just going to tell you that straight up. Like, if you come to the end of the week and there's not even one potential, you are closed off to it. You just don't want it. Like, there's more options this week potentially for some of you that you can shake a stick at. So I don't want to hear this, oh, nobody wants to date me. Like, if you're completely unavailable, then, what can I say to you? With the Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers card, for those of you that are partnered, married, or in long-term commitments, the Queen of Pentacles is you guys, like you as a collective, you and your partner, looking at how you can improve your material financial status. And it's also you looking at the long-term plans of the relationship. And this isn't like the general day-to-day, like, oh, we want to do this, or, eventually we want to move, or it's not all of that. This is you fine-tuning, getting really clear on where we want to take the relationship. I want to move to, I don't know, the Maldives in 3 years, in August, or whatever it might be. You're locking this in now, and it's like you're looking at weighing up the options, but you're locking this in as a long-term plan. So I really like this for you, cementing the details, hammering something down in the practical. And then when we get to your finances, your money, your resources, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. There's definitely something going on, potentially with a change of home for some of you, because you've got the Ace of Pentacles and the 10. But more importantly, this is money. This is like a boost to the finances that comes in this week, and it's here to stay. This is not like flash in the pan, like, oh, yay, look, I won 100 quid on the lottery. This is, you're getting a pay rise. Bam, and it's there to stay. This is, we're making you a permanent member of staff, and now your salary is suddenly a permanent salary, so you can breathe a sigh of relief. This is your boss coming to you and saying, look, we've got this going on, we want to put you in for it. It is going to mean a small pay rise. Like, whatever the boost to the finances that comes in this week, it's here to stay. When it comes to your home and environment, the Ten of Pentacles is solid. It's one of the best cards that you can have for home because it's something that lasts. And then when it comes to your physical health and vitality, the Ten of Pentacles is your digestive system. And you've got a double nod to this as well, by the way, because you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Be very mindful of your diet this week, okay? You really do need to look after what you're ingesting, what you're putting into your body, because the Ten of Pentacles is Virgo ruled. But outside of that, this is a lot of fortification for the physical self. So you could be feeling stronger this week than maybe you have in a while. Really, really nice. I think this is going to be a great week for you guys. With that said, and actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think your July reading was full of pentacles as well. So it will be interesting to see how it shapes up. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.